I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Mistakes are always forgivable, if one has the courage to admit them. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Make at least one definite move daily toward your goal. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at. You must be shapeless, formless, like water. When you pour water in a cup, it becomes the cup. When you pour water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. When you pour water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can drip and it can crash. Become like water, my friend. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. The possession of anything begins in the mind. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. As you think, so shall you become. Always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. If there is a God, He is within. You don't ask God to give you things, you depend on God for your inner theme. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Choose the positive. You have choice. You are master of your attitude. Choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. A good teacher protects his pupils from his own influence. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. Defeat is not defeat unless accepted as a reality in your own mind. Man, the living creature, the creating individual, is always more important than any established style or system. Obey the principles without being bound by them. It's not what you give, it's the way you give it. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Empty your cup so that it may be filled. Become devoid to gain totality. If you want to learn to swim, jump into the water. On dry land, no frame of mind is ever going to help you. Know the difference between a catastrophe and an inconvenience. To realize that it's just an inconvenience, that it is not a catastrophe, but just an unpleasantness, is part of coming into your own, part of waking up. The moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I try to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. Take no thought of who is right or wrong, or who is better than. Be not for or against. To spend time is to pass it in a specified manner. To waste time is to expend it thoughtlessly or carelessly. We all have time to either spend or waste, and it is our decision what to do with it. But once passed, it is gone forever. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you will be. Life itself is your teacher, and you are in a state of constant learning. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what is only when there is no comparison at all, and to live with what is to be peaceful. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks he can. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. It's not the daily increase but daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. The stillness in stillness is not the real stillness. Only when there is stillness in movement does the universal rhythm manifest. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. A successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. What you habitually think largely determines what you will ultimately become. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. The spirit of the individual is determined by his dominating thought habits. The knowledge and skills you have achieved are meant to be forgotten so you can float comfortably in emptiness, without obstruction. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. Don't fear failure. Not failure, but low aim, is the crime. In great attempts it is glorious even to fail. Don't get set into one form, adapt it and build your own, and let it grow. Be like water. In the middle of chaos lies opportunity. Be self-aware, rather than a repetitious robot. I am not teaching you anything. I just help you to explore yourself. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. Real living is living for others. Time means a lot to me because you see, I am also a learner and am often lost in the joy of forever developing. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel, and the next video is amazing. Click any of this.